Hi, my name is Danish and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about most common questions that are asked in international BPO and also in MNC companies. I've already been 6 and 7 interviews from the last couple of weeks ago. And what I found, the most common questions that are asked in each and every interview when I appeared in interviews, they ask me about these questions. Recently, I am selected for a particular company, okay, a particular MNC company. So I didn't know that these questions are common, and when I just prepared them, I thought that every interview has a different set of questions, and they are going to ask me, and I'll have to make an answer at the very point or at the very time. But the thing is that when I got to know about this, when I just took the help of YouTube, took the help of internet and all that, just learned about these things, I found that common questions are these kind of questions which are happening with me as well. So I prepared them, I wrote them down, and also I just like you can say, I crammed them as well. I practiced before the mirror, I practiced by my alone, and these are all things that happened with me. So at the end, I prepared these all set of questions, and I gave the a very dashing answers what could impress the employer, and also at the end I was selected. So I want to share about these questions. The first question that is most common and that is asked everywhere in MNC companies, international call center. I would say that international call center is all in English, so I'm just speaking in English, and this video is all about in English, the conversation and questions that are asked in MNC companies. They ask you why this company you want to join, why this is the only company that you want to join, why, what is the special thing about it. At this point, what you have to do, you have to be prepared enough to just give the answer. You have to be talkative about this. You have to be fully informed about what company is about. For that, you can Google it. You can just read internet, the reviews of this company, or you can also take the feedback from your friends. You can just tell them that you have got the feedback. Sorry, you have got the feedback from one of your friends or many of your friends who told you that. This is a very good company, this is providing this, and this is a fast growing company, and also like you can also say that no hire and fire condition is there. Praise as much as you can do for the company. So that is a very important part. You don't have to be stopped. You don't have, he will interrupt you and ask you the second question or something else. But the thing is that you have to be talkative. The second question comes here: why should we hire you? What's the special thing in you? Why should we hire you? Why do you think that you are fit for this company? This is the most common question that is asked. Secondly, I mean, during the whole interview, you must be asking about it. Okay, so you make sure you're just having a good and proper answer for that. If you're experienced, you can say that as per my experience, as per my previous experience, I have worked in this situation, or as per the job descriptions, I'm fit for this role as I've already worked in this situation. I have already dealt with this kind of customers, and I've already got a good experience about it. You can also just say I was one of the best employee, and I was working on 90% quality basis, and I was working very perfectly, and you can just see the record of me. So this way you will be able to give the answer. If you are fresh, you can say that okay, I'm a fresher, but I'm ready to work 24/7. I'll work on my feedback. I'll work make sure initially I would struggle, but I'll definitely work out on me, and I'll just take the feedback and work on them, and I'll try to be multitasker. The third question that would be probably he would be asking: why do you want to leave this company? Give me 3 reasons for leaving this company where you're working now, or where you have worked already. What was the issue? Why you left this last organization? Give me 3 reasons about it. Okay, then you can count them. There was no growth. There was my growth was stagnant, like in a positive way. That you can't say like there was no growth, and I was not comfortable with employer. I was not comfortable with the company that are not paying me more, or my family situation is very bad, and now this is a negative effect. Okay, this is making a negative impact on his mind, the employer mind, where you're talking to. Okay, or HR, ops, whether it be anyone. Okay, yes. So you have to give the answer in a positive way. Like you have to say, well, my growth was stagnant. Okay, there was no ample opportunity where I could learn a lot of things. I spent my 11 months. I spent my 12 months and I learned a lot. I appreciate that. This was the only reason why I was staying there, because I was not complete informed about that process. I was not aware of the process, what is process. But at some point, when you have learned a lot of things but you want to learn more, at that point you want to move out from that organization. So that's the reason that I wanted to move out from that particular organization to this one, where I'm looking forward to work with. Okay, so another reason you can also say that you had been employed. For example, you are giving the interview for international process, right? And you're working at that as well. So your past experience shows that you have worked in international process, which is kind of a better one, the domestic one, right? So they were asking you to just move to domestic one, or they were asking me to move to the domestic one with a little bit hike. Okay, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want a hike. I just wanted to learn a lot of things, and that for that I need a new culture, I need a new environment, I need new things. And that's why I want to move this company or this organization, just to learn and explore and to aware of the situation and the problems and also the work environment about. Okay. And that was very limited at my organization, which I left. The fourth common question can be asked from the employer side is that, tell me your memorable day. This is a question that is asked in both situations. Like if you are a fresher, then this question will be asked to check your communication, to check your grammar, to check your fluency. Okay, and at the same time you are also just giving the creativity. Okay, so if you are experienced one, then they will give you a situation about that. For example, they will give you that if you're traveling in a train and then the customer who is in front of you is just having chips, having snacks. So what kind of conversation would be between him and you, right? So you have to be creative. You have to instantly, within 2 minutes, he'll give you 2 minutes to form the story or dialogues or the situations or the scene, and then you have to talk about it. So instantly click it in mind and just to start speaking. Don't stop. Speak anything what you want related to that incident, all right? But you don't have to stop. Be talkative always, because the BPO or MNC companies where you're going for voice process, basically voice process, and international call center, basically these all are the things that where communication is must and should be optimal level. Okay, so it is for sure that they'll be asking you this kind of question as well, to check your communication, to check your fluency, to check your grammatical errors, and to check your creativity as well. So be sure that you are just forming the story instantly within 2 minutes and just delivering that. The last one, that is, I think mostly in sales areas or where upselling is must, at that particular area this question is asked, like, sell me this phone, pen or shirts. Okay, I remember one of my interview when HR asked me if I have already 2 shirts from the same brand, the same brand, of the same shop, and of the same color as well, and you have to add up one more. You have to sell me one more. So just how would you sell me? Okay, sell me. She asked me to do that. I said, okay, you have already 2. Okay. So I just started upselling. Like, I appreciated the customer. Okay, my name is Danish. I'm calling from Amazon, and I'm calling you regarding the one of the shirts that you have already bought. And as we can see that we have made a couple of orders for you. But since it's a long time you haven't purchased an item, and this shirts that you bought twice, so I would like to add up for one more for you and this birthday. If your birthday is coming right now or this day, this month, then you can gift this shirt to you. Okay. If she said that she's saying that I'm not interested, then you can say that, okay, I understand. And before getting off the phone, could I would like to just know, could I be the first person in the future if you may change up your mind? And could I be the first person to speak with regarding this, regarding the shirt, regarding the phone, regarding anything? okay, whatever you are selling, right? So if you go to the market, you would ask her, okay, you are asking the question. If you go to the market, so in future, if you change up your mind and you are searching for the products like this, then could I be the first person to speak with regarding this? And for that, I'm just sending you some information that will be at hand, available at hand. Just you can put it on the table where you are working or something like that, and then you will be able to use that. So the information that will be available at hand at the very moment, you could connect with me. So okay, so for this, I'm sending you information on your email or on your WhatsApp, and then you'll be able to connect with me in future. I can see that I can't help you right now as well, so yes, in future it's okay for me. So thank you for having a call with Amazon. Go ahead, have a great future. Okay, sell me this phone. Then what you have to do whenever you are selling something, what you have to focus is that listen what he has the problem or he has no problem. Listen what the special thing he's using. Why does he prefer this kind of product that he has already, and you want to sell another one? So what would be the difference? So you have to ask about it. Okay, what is the best feature that you see in your phone? Okay, then you have to listen. Be calm, listen, note down. I mean, like on call you will say like listen, and then you will provide the answer for that. Okay, so you have got this like this. Okay, you have got this feature in your phone, right, sir? Okay, now say I'm offering with this mobile which is far better than this, and also we are giving you with the best discount. There's a special discount available for only you. Okay, so yes, in this way you can also upsell, and you will be able to succeed to sell the things on call, and that's how the employer will be impressed, and that's what needed, and you'll be selected at the end. Be assured, if you are giving these perfect answer for these questions that what I have told you about, you will definitely be selected, because these common questions are asked everywhere in MNCs, and most common where you want to have a good salary as well. Okay, so these questions are asked everywhere, whether it be HR round or ops round. Okay, so I hope it will help you a lot in future. So thank you for having me, and take care.